What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the show. So if you look at the news when it comes to Social Security right now, the updates are saying double payments in December. I'm going to explain this to you, and actually let me show you some of the headlines that we're seeing right now. So Newsweek, why American Social Security payments will be higher in December. So we're going to address that. News Nation, Social Security recipients will get 2 checks this December. Why? Yahoo Finance, why you will get 2 Social Security checks in December. And then we have Channel 8 KPAC saying many to see double Social Security payments in December. And so why are the headlines saying this? So we're going to take a deep dive into why this is. We're going to take a look at the calendar. I'm going to show you exactly what's going on when it comes to payments for December. So that's what's in this video. But first off, you guys can do me a favor. Please like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit that little bell notification, and then click all. By clicking all, you'll get notified anytime we post a video. We do daily videos here, so by clicking the bell notification, clicking all, you should be getting updated every day. And just a reminder, thank you for your support. I really appreciate it. And if you'd like to follow me on Twitter and Threads, you can at the TEC Show Live. You can also follow my WhatsApp channel. I have a new WhatsApp channel. I'll have a link in the comment section. It'll be pinned to the top. And if you follow me there, I will have all of these videos posted there, as well as all the illustrations and everything else that we look at on this channel. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at the calendar for December. And first thing we're going to look at is when Congress will be in session. So we have the first here. We'll be seeing Congress in session, both the House and the Senate. And then the 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th, you will have both the House and the Senate in session, and then we'll have the Senate in session on the 8th. And then the following week, we'll have the 11th, 12th, 13th, and 14th. Both the House and the Senate will be in session, and then on the 15th, it will be just the Senate. Okay, now let's look at the calendar. I want to just show you guys what they're talking about when it comes to double payments. So Friday, if we're looking at Friday here, change the color for you guys. Friday the 1st, we're looking at payments going out for people receiving SSI, as well as people receiving Social Security that started receiving Social Security prior to 1997. So that's who will receive checks on the 1st. And then when we start going into the birth dates, we're looking at the 13th here, the 20th, and the 27th. That depends on when you were born. If you're born from the 1st to the 10th, that's going to be on the 13th. From the 11th to the 20th, that's going to be on the 20th. Now, the double payments that they're referring to, they're looking at this right here. They're looking at the 29th. That's only going to be for SSI, okay? So it's not an extra check. Let me repeat, it's not an extra check. It's the check for January. You're not going to receive a check in January because you're going to receive it on the 29th because you have the 30th that starts on a weekend, and then we're looking at Sunday that's also a weekend, and then we bring in the new year on Monday. So that's a holiday. So that's the reason why you're going to see this check on the 29th. And so I just wanted to make that clear to you guys so you guys understand what they're saying when they say an extra check or double payment. That's what they're referring to. They are referring to this check on the 29th, December 29th. This check will also show the increase for COLA. And so that 3.2% COLA increase will be reflected on that check on December 29th. So you're going to see a little bump in the money that you'll be receiving. And I also want to show you this part of an article that I was reading on Motley Fool. I just thought when it comes to stats, this is really good for us to look at when we're focused on Social Security and Social Security benefits. It says many of today's working Americans are likely taking Social Security for granted. Every year, America's top retirement program pulls more than 21 million people out of poverty. Every year, they're saying it pulls 21 million people out of poverty, including close to 15.4 million adults age 65 and older. Without Social Security, the elderly poverty rate would be almost 4 times higher than it is today. Furthermore, 2 decades worth of annual surveys from the national pollsters Gallup have found that between 80% to 90% of retirees in any given year rely on their Social Security income to cover at least some portion of their expenses. And so look at that, 80 to 90% of retirees are using Social Security for some portion of their retirement. So this is a real crucial program that needs to be in place and actually needs to be increased and needs to be reformed so it will last for another 75 years. And so that's why you have some politicians talking about making changes to Social Security, expanding Social Security, protecting Social Security. You're hearing all these words thrown out there. But when it comes down to it, we see that this is a crucial program. And I think that's one of the real reasons why politicians are trying to stay away from really talking too much about Social Security, because they know that it's a crucial program. And if you start talking about making cuts to a crucial program like Social Security, you're going to have a lot of people who will be upset with you and will not vote for you in the future. And so I think that's why you have one side that's saying, we don't want to talk about Social Security. We don't want to talk about the fact that we might have to make adjustments to Social Security, which would be a cut to Social Security. And then you have the other side saying, yes, let's talk about Social Security. Let's talk about expanding Social Security. Let's talk about providing a reform where we don't have to worry about Social Security seeing any cuts in the next 75 years. And so you have two sides right now, and the American people, seniors right now, are being caught in the middle. And it's not only seniors, it's people who are working right now. If they raise the payroll tax across the board, people who are working are going to be paying a little bit higher taxes in order to allow them to have Social Security when they retire. And so I just wanted to put that information out to you guys so you see how crucial this program is. I want to know your thoughts down below. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe for more, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye.